Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining my channel. My name is Vin, and today we are going to be talking about, is that a treasure chest? Squirrel. All right, so today we are going to be talking about the Leowa Mondstadt, or the Leowa specialties. Mondstadt is going to be in another video, but Leowa specialties for your um, battle pass achievement. And here is what I am talking about. It's in the weekly missions, and it's the Leowa local specialties. So right now, there is a trend going on right now in this game that I do not like. I don't know who the fuck started it, but I don't like it at all. So what's going on is people are joining other people's world and they're taking their materials out of their world. They're not there to help the individual. They're there to just take from them. And I don't like that at all. There's a better way of doing it. The best way of doing it is making another fucking account and getting it up to AR-16 and inviting your own self into your world. Get you a emulator of some kind on your computer so you can play multiple instances at the same time, or put it on your fucking phone, or put it on a PS4, or put it on your tablet. There's multiple ways of you being able to farm your own goddamn resources than jumping into somebody else's world and taking their shit. Now, if you jump into their world and you're helping them and you ask them like, hey, can I, do you mind if I take some of these materials? And they're like, yeah, then take a few. Don't take them all. Take a few. Don't be a greedy little shit. And I saw a video from somebody, I don't remember who it was, he's a pretty big YouTuber, I reckon, but he was pretty much advocating this kind of practice where you jump into somebody else's world, and hell, if it's there, they ain't using it, obviously. You know? That's the most asinine piece of shit that I have ever heard in my life. And it is uncalled for. Whenever making an account is so easy in this game, and the fact that most of these people that are playing that are actually doing this are at a level to where they need more than what their world provides them, those are the people that probably re-roll 20, 30, 40 fucking times, and they've got all these accounts that they aren't using. They're just too lazy to go and level that fucking account up. It would take them maybe 4 hours at best to level an alt account up to AR-16 to be able to invite themselves to that world and allow them to be able to gather all those materials. And that's literally double world materials, and you're not shitting on somebody else who's playing the game and may not be at the part that you are in the game to be able to use the materials that you're taking from them without asking. Now, I got that out of the way. That was my rant. So let's go over the Leowa specialties. All right, the Leowa specialties that I know, and I'm sure there might be a little bit more, but it's going to be violet grass, Jiyun chilies, core lapis, Noctilucous jade, star conchs, and there's one more. There's another one. I can't think off the top of my head exactly what that one is, but um, let's just avoid that one. Anyway, so Jiyun karst over here. This is where I go to farm my Jiyun chilies. Once I gather all the Jiyun chilies, I'll come over here and I will start gathering the Noctilucous jade. After I gather the Noctilucous jade here and the core lapis, because there is core lapis here, I'll jump over to Ayazang mountain, Mount Ayazang. And what you want to do is you want to teleport to this one, to this teleport location, this waypoint. Jump off this way. Once you get here, you're going to want to turn right, and you're going to want to land over here in the water at the very bottom. Now, there's going to be an opening there. There's also going to be a mechanical challenge that you can do, as well as there's going to be a little geode armadillo in there that you need to fight. Now, after you kill that geo armadillo thing in there, there are core lapis. There's a lot of crystal chunks in there. I don't think there's any white iron in there. I'm not sure. I don't remember any white iron being in there. But around here in the Mingyang village, there's a lot of white iron, a lot of crystal chunk. There's some Noctilucous jade in there. There's some core lapis in there. So you can gather those. Now, after I finish gathering the Jiyun chilies, the core lapis, and the Noctilucous jade, I do not gather violet grass. Now, if you have Chi-Chi, I would gather violet grass. Chi-Chi needs violet grass to be able to ascend. I'm assuming you're using her as a character in your party. Personally, I got mine at the AR6 or to level 60, and I just kind of quit using her mainly because I used her for heals, but I ended up getting my Barbara 6-6, so now I use Barbara, and I don't use Chi-Chi as much. I will end up leveling her up, finishing her out eventually, but not right now. I do use her though whenever I go and I do these Leoa uh, specialties because it just kind of helps guide me in the right direction. Now, if you don't have it, that's fine because you can just farm star comp. That's it. Like that's you can literally farm star comps and get everything that you need between two worlds. So what you'll do is you'll teleport over here to the Yao Games show. Teleport here to this waypoint, right? The Kianji Estuary or whatever. And just come down here and just start farming. Just follow the beach line, man. There are star conchs all over here. There's legit like 30 or 40 star conchs just in this little area right here. So once you've gathered all of these in this little area, you'll come down here and you'll teleport to this one. What I like to do is I like to come from here and I'll just double back to around here in the middle. There is like a little land bridge there, and there's a star conch there. And in this little area right here, as soon as you teleport in, if you look directly behind you on the, matter of fact, I'll show you. So if you teleport here and you look directly behind you, as soon as you teleport in, well, not directly behind you because it's going to be nothing. But you look over here to the left, up there, there's violet grass. Okay. There's also going to be a violet grass that pops up here in front of me, right there on one of those ledges. There's also star conchs all over in this area. Now, personally for me, I'm going after multiple things while I'm out here in this little area, and also too while I'm out here in this area. Aside from star conch, another thing that you might want to gather and might be on your gathering list is going to be the crabs. Now you can find the crabs along the beach lines here, along those beach lines. You can find them around here, around the shoal area. You can find them all over in this little area here. Okay, so you grab the crabs, and the reason why you want to grab the crabs is for the Adeptus Temptation. It's like one of the best attack foods in the game for you to be able to craft. Currently mine's at 14 to 25 in the proficiency, so I would like to gather some more crabs and be able to craft that up. But one thing to note here is that once you come down here and you gather everything around here and you work your way around, all the way around, once you get to this island right here, there are 4 ruin guardians that will activate at the exact same time if they're not already activated. They'll activate, so beware of that, okay? There's going to be 4 of them there, and if you haven't been here before, know that there are 4 ruin guardians that will spawn up and attack you while you're there trying to gather and stuff like that. So take those out first before you start trying to gather your star conchs. But that's going to be it for this video, guys. Don't be that asshole that jumps into somebody else's world and takes their materials. That's an absolute shit-faced thing to do, and it's not even trolling. It's just you being an asshole, and you're not making any friends, right? Like, if you want to join somebody's co-op world, you want to help them out, you want to do stuff with them, and you want to gather a few things while you're there, ask, right? Don't just join the world and be like seeing materials laying around on the ground and be like, oh, so you're not using these because they're still here. Don't be that asshole, please. I've explained to you guys exactly how to create a new account. I've explained it in the beginning of this video, so do yourself a favor and do everybody else a favor and spend 4 hours that you would usually spend on your account, on your main account. Use that time to get you another account to AR-16 and farm that world. This is unlimited resources. You have no reason to go into somebody else's world and take their materials. No reason at all. create another account. You can do this as many times as you want to. You can have 15 fucking accounts that you farm on a daily basis. And that's great because you're not taking away from anybody. And you know what? There's going to come a point when you don't need to do that anymore. Maybe you could let somebody else use the account, right? Let somebody else be like, hey, dude, I'll invite you to this world, and you can just come in here and you can just farm. I'll just leave my fucking game running, and you can just come in there and farm. Just let me know when you're done. Legit, like that would be a friendly gesture that you could do for people. So that's going to be it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it helpful, and I know everybody else is going to appreciate you not taking their shit. So have a good day, guys. If you liked the video, make sure you hit the like. If you want to subscribe, subscribe. Leave a comment if you want to. Let me know if this was helpful for you, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Later, guys.